Hi, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. How are you? I am Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive, thedetoxintuitive.com. I'm an intuitive healer, a detox specialist by trade, a bit of a medicine woman, so to speak. I make all my herbal medicine from plants that I grow in my own garden. I've been vegan for 21 years and yeah, very well known in the health industry. I have a second channel called Andrea Cox TV. It's got about 4 million views, so check it out. Cancer, there was wow, thank you. Part of you wants to jump in, or someone wants you to jump into something, but you're working on inner child work, the golden children, inner child tendencies, innocence, rare gifts. You might have a child that's actually gifted. For some reason, I feel like I have said this in a Cancer reading like years ago. I'm gonna put this over here and I'm gonna let this candle burn in front of this to signify the awakening of personal gifts, whether it's in you or whether it's in a child. I feel like for some of you, you have a child that's going to become like an astronaut or something. I know my sister's a Cancer and my nephew's a genius, so maybe this is a message directly for them. But there was a need for me to strip away the layers. I filed my nails down before your reading. I found myself filing my nails down. My hair and nails grow very fast, so it's not going to be a big deal. But I wanted to file my nails down. I wanted to get barefoot. I wanted to ground myself, and I feel like there's a stripping, Cancer, that's taking place, a stripping away of a facade that is not you, a constant comparing yourself to others to try to measure up that may or may have been put on you by someone else or yourself. Cancer, the stone I brought out for you is rose quartz. It, to me, represents the mother. And Cancerians, like Pisces, are known as the high priestess, the intuitives, the ones that see decades ahead what is supposed to be in the light, just like Aquarius. They're the grandmothers of the zodiac, right? The ones that the forerunners. The Cancerians are the mothers. My mother is a Cancerian. My sister is a Cancerian. And my best friend is a Cancerian. And I feel like Cancers are going through this stripping away and calling the shots in what they want. They no longer want to lay dormant or be a doormat. And I feel this very strongly. Now, Cancers, keep in mind that this reading can be about you or someone else. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. If you only listen to your sun sign, you're doing yourself an injustice, and here's why. Our sun is just where the planets were when we were born. It really means nothing, right? I'm a Pisces, one day away from an Aries, so I tend to listen to Pisces and Aries readings very little, actually, because my moon and my rising is in Scorpio. I am a Scorpio Libra Nakshatra in Vedic, so please, please know that if this reading doesn't resonate, you know, you're listening to your sun sign, you need to listen to your sun, moon, rising, Venus, the way we love, and your North Node, the direction you're supposed to follow. Also, your Nakshatra in Vedic is vitally important. Before I get into this reading, thank you for subscribing to this channel, and thank you so much for subscribing to Andrea Cox TV. Also, all the jewelry you see me wear, Cancer, is all on the Detox Intuitive. If you don't see it on the Detox Intuitive, it means it's sold out. Everything is either handmade with love by myself, or it is vintage and made from crystals. We also have some great crystals, and of course the Mexican copal that you see here that is amazing for cleansing the energy. Cancer, I'm going to stay with this as the main paradigm, the golden child, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. And then I'm going to do a quick 9-card spread for all of you. So past, present, and future, and overall energy. Someone is looking at the seeds they have planted, either with you, or you're looking at the seeds you have planted with someone else, or someone is, I almost said still looking at their past. Jesus of Nazareth, God, universe, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Mother Mary, I call you in. I call my spirit guides. I call my grandmother Lagolda. I call my father in. I call my grandma Tilly in. I call my grandma Geneva in. I call all of my spirit guides in to please lead my Cancerians and Cancerian cross watchers, thank you, into a good place. Some of you could be in a marriage that is burdening at times. Some of you could be spying on your marital partner. We have the Hermit, or we have this Hermit looking in on the 9 of Pentacles. Now the 9 of Pentacles, there's no one around her, right? She's single. 9 of Pentacles is the single entrepreneur card. So someone could be worried that this person is alone. So 9 of Pentacles with the 5 of Pentacles, these cards came out together. This means someone is paving their road on their own. And you've got someone over here, Hermit, Virgo energy. Doesn't have to be a Virgo. It means it's someone who needs a lot of solitude, looking in on this person. So this is either you, Cancer, it could be your partner. So I'm going to leave that energy at the top. That 9 of Pentacles, single, looking good, smelling good. Some of you could be Cancerian women and you're an entrepreneur and you're paving your own path and you're looking good and you're smelling good. But this is definitely a card of singleness in the Tarot. Single, successful entrepreneurship. Thank you. This was good. Okay, in the past, wow, we have the 7 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. So you could be healing. In the present moment, we have the Hanged Man, card of Pisces, Judgment, 3 of Cups. Some of you are judging a Pisces. If it's a Pisces, they usually don't pay any attention to that. I am a Pisces. In the future, we have the Strength card, card of Leo, the Hierophant, card of Taurus, or the government, military, police, whatever, and the 6 of Cups, past life. Okay, so overall energy, Page of Swords. So this is a page. This isn't a queen. It's not a grown woman. This girl's running around with a sword, cutting things, causing problems, etc. You know, thinking she's cool doing it, right? You know, this is someone that needs a lot of growth. This could be you, Cancer, or this is someone you're looking at. Overall energy is a 9 of Pentacles. In reality, this person right here, this single, successful entrepreneur is doing very well. So Cancer, I have to say you might be jealous of someone who is single and making it on their own. You may think they're FOS, which is my full of shit card, or you may think that they're a thief or a liar, or you, 7 of Swords, because this is your reading and this is in the past, were the thief and the liar. You could have been being nice to someone and really you wanted to see their demise, or you could have been looking in on someone. We have the Virgo energy, looking in on someone that was single and a successful entrepreneur. This can often be when we have so many pentacle cards, which means work and money, someone stealing someone else's work. Underneath that, we have the Knight of Cups and the 4 of Swords. So this, either you or this person was or is healing over a Knight of Cups. Again, not a king, a knight. 4 of Swords is healing. So Knight of Cups is someone who has heavy water placements, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now, the knight doesn't have to be a man. It can also be a woman, right? Because a lot of times feminine energy, if they're really in their masculine energy, they can show up as a knight or a king. But I feel like this is a masculine energy that you were needing to heal from. Maybe you found out some information that was unsettling to you. Maybe you became this Page of Swords and bitched about it, or moaned about it, or whined about it, or cursed about it. And now this Page of Swords is showing up as a Page of Cups. So if this is you, Cancer, again, not a queen, 2 pages. It can also represent children, but this is someone with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart, and a lot of Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So I get the feeling some of you have heavy Gemini placements, could be Libra, but that you're a Cancer with heavy Gemini placements, and that there needs to be some kind of structuring going on because something appears to look very false to someone else. So whoever this 9 of Pentacles, which this 9 of Pentacles, if you're a single woman, this is you. But if you're not a single woman, this is the person you are focused on, male or female, this single entrepreneur. Underneath that single entrepreneur card, we have the Hanged Man, the card of Pisces. Now, Pisces, coming under the 9 of Pentacles, that's a very creative, intuitive person creating their life out of an intuitive business, right? Because the Hanged Man, the Pisces energy, is the High Priestess and the High Priest. That's deep ancestral knowledge and intuitiveness. And they look good doing it. And you're focused on this person, but we have judgment underneath. So you're also judging this person. This is you or someone around you. Then underneath, well, or they're judging you. But keep in mind, your overall energy is the single female card. You're focused on a single female. So I have the feeling, Cancerian women, if you are not single, this is your energy focused, being judgmental, being the Page of Swords towards someone else. But this person is focused on their garden. And see all those pentacles lined up down there? They're focused on their actual pentacle. They're focused on money. They're focused on building. They're focused on growing their garden, growing their hair, growing whatever, right? Underneath the judgment, we have the 3 of Cups. So this is 3 or more people judging one person. So what I'm seeing here, Cancer, is I'm seeing a group of people, right? Possibly trying to cause conflict, right? In a person's life who is alone. They're single, they're just working to make their money. Hanged Man, card of Pisces, and 9 of Pentacles, single entrepreneur card. You watch me shuffle, you watch me peel out the cards. There's no... In the future, we have strength. So someone is untippable. I get the feeling of like a big ship in the ocean, right? And the really big ship can sink because it's big. It's got a lot of people involved. It's got a lot of people on it. And it can sink. The little small ship can sink because it's small. It can be overwhelmed by the waves. But there's this one ship that is so incredibly steady. And it's right in the middle of the ocean. And it's the ship that everybody goes to get the knowledge. And I feel like Strength card, Hanged Man, 9 of Pentacles. If this is you as a single female, Cancer, this is you. If this is the woman you're focused on, it's this woman. People go to this woman for everything. They go to her for esoteric knowledge. They go to her for herbal knowledge. They go to her for wisdom. They go to her for dietary health. And this woman is being judged. Page of Swords, Page of Cups, 7 of Swords, Judgment, 3 of Cups by 3 or more people. It's not too appealing, is it? So these are a lot of swords cards. So if you're carrying these swords, Cancer, you need to let them go towards another person. Because from an overall view, with deep esoteric knowledge, this looks like jealousy. It also looks like there could be a male that feels he was taken from and he's been like battling to get back at this woman for years, if this is a male Cancer. Or someone with heavy Cancer placements. Sun, Moon would be a big one, rising, Venus or North Node. Now, underneath the Strength card in the future, we have the Hierophant and the 6 of Cups. Someone is building a strong esoteric business, strong. And they're quite bored with something that they think is kind of going out of style, right? So someone could be transitioning from one career to another. I want to get an overall energy for you, Cancer, and one for, so we have the Great Severing on the bottom of the deck. So you might be trying to sever someone out of your life or sever a relationship. Someone is a solid boat in the water. They'll never go down. And I feel like whoever this is, Cancer, they do not pay attention to what anyone else is doing. Like you would have to, if this is someone in the workplace, Cancer, like they probably don't even know how to spell your name, you know? Okay, wow. So when I pull a card for the other person to get their energy, I get the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration, time, and star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. So this person is activated. All of their senses are open. When I get a card for you, Cancer, other than this, the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts, that could be you need to do inner child work. It can also be legitimately a gifted child. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Trust the timing. Surrender to the sweetness. Some of you could be a little harsh with your words, a little rough around the edges. You might need to soften and round a bit, right? You may be too thin, maybe you need to gain some weight, maybe you need to soften with your words, there's something that someone doesn't have that someone else has. Some of you could have Cancer in the 4th house and a Cancer Saturn like I do. That's a very mothering, it's where people come to you because you have a gift of knowledge and a motherly energy about you, even if you don't have children. It could be really good with animals as well. Some of you, if this isn't you, it's someone around you, but I feel like someone needs to soften and round. They need to soften and round. I feel like someone is too focused on what everyone else is doing and they're losing themselves. Their gifts either haven't been given to them yet or they don't know what their gift is, and so they're trying what everyone else does. It's a very, it's something that people who are extremely woke will see right through. For others of you, if this is a family situation, I think it looks beautiful, and you could have legitimately a gifted child, or you could have a partner that needs to do, or you, deep inner child work, right? I know that Cancerians often get a lot of things placed on them at a very young age because they're seen as the child, no matter where they fall, oldest, youngest, or middle, that can handle it. And that's difficult. I saw my own sister get a lot of responsibility because, you know, all parents tend to see the child that will be able to handle the most responsibility at a very young age and kind of hand that over or assign that role. And it's not fair. So you may think that something isn't fair in your life right now. Pray. Pray. I love you, Cancer. Extended readings will be in the link below. Also, if you have not bought the December readings, I highly encourage you. It's under $100 and you get all 12 zodiac signs a reading just like this in one video. It's in a password protected site, so check that out. Be well. Bye.